give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life, good life.
Today on Tamron Hall, a daytime exclusive, a special hour with one of the biggest names in fashion, Christian Siriano. 17 years after Project Runway launched his career, he's back, and this time as executive producer and mentor. But today, Christian isn't just talking fashion, he's opening up about the life he's built beyond the runway, the empire he's created, the passions that drive him, and his personal journey.
We all struggle with what we look like and weight, and we always will as a culture, but getting dressed should be the easy, fun part of the day, not the challenge, right?
It's an hour with Christian Siriano you won't want to miss. Tamron Hall starts now.
Because I am wearing couture nonetheless. Hello! Before we get this show started, thank you for joining wherever you are. Hello, Tamron! So welcome to the show. Have a seat. Hello, have a seat, have a seat. Have a seat. So here's the deal. I did not do my normal walk-in where I race across the room because I'm in a gown, for goodness sake. Fashion is taking over in New York City, and we're spending the hour with a designer who makes the world feel a little more fabulous. Christian Siriano is here. Christian just unveiled his new spring-summer collection during New York Fashion Week, creating 40 limited edition blazers to benefit the CFDA, Oprah, Gail, Whoopi, Lizzo. If you don't have a last name, you're on the front row. We met Christian when he was 21 years old, when he became the youngest winner of Project Runway. Now he is back for season 21 as a mentor and executive producer of the hit show. Christians, the designer stars call when they want to feel powerful and unforgettable, like Zendaya, Billy Porter, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Tamron Hall today. Christian has changed the game with his inclusive approach to fashion for all sizes, creating designs that are always a vision of beauty. And now we're getting to see Christian help the next generation of hopeful designers on the new season of Project Runway. Take a look.
What did you do?
So it was a mistake. I tried to interface my leather and it burned.
I think maybe the burning technique is kind of interesting. Maybe you do more to the skirt.
Thank God.
Work it hard. So I'm making this dress. I wanted to make it all sequins. And I'm gonna have like, a little bit dripping on here.
I can buy this at the mall right now.
I just wanted to take this shining part of Western, culture.
I get it, like a performance
Yeah.
like Dolly Parton. Do you know who that is?
No.
Here for a daytime exclusive, please welcome the brilliant, world-renowned designer, the Christian Siriano. Thank you. Have a seat. Well, first of all,
get the train.
I know.
Get the train.
Thank you for outfitting me today.
Oh my gosh. I think a gown in the day is the best thing.
I love it. Gown and some champagne. Hello.
Perfect.
I'll take that.
Perfect.
Because I walked out and normally I run across and say hello. And I said, no, I'm wearing a Christian Siriano. I can't be running out.
Saunter.
I sauntered as best I could. And it made me think about, you were on our show season 1 and you said clothes are emotional. They make us feel. Look at us together. Our hair, you look the same. I've aged a tad.
No, we look the same.
All these years later, how do your clothes make you feel?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Your collection, I should say.
Yeah, it's like, you get to, it's my art form, right?
Yeah.
And then I get to make people feel great about themselves for whatever they're going to, whether it's a party or a gala.
Can you feel
whatever.
that energy when they're wearing you're
Yes,
like
you
someone
do.
maybe in a fitting and they don't feel comfortable and then they walk out in something that's right. You feel that?
It's like transformation. It's my favorite thing in the whole world is transformation. I think when people transform or transport themselves into another world, it's like the best feeling. It's actually the only good thing about being a designer.
Yeah.
It's like making people actually feel good wearing the clothes, you know?
I think of it as
the other
almost-
days it's just billing and logistics. I mean, it is.
But it's like a ministry because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have been so bold in your approach. I was thinking, you know, Heidi is back as the host and judge. You are now in this big, different role
Yes.
as the mentor. It's a full circle moment for you. I know that you're deeply introspective. You don't take a minute of this huge success for granted. How did that feel?
Yeah, it's great. You know, I get to come back and help mentor these young designers that I think, you know, serve well because I'm a young designer still and I'm really in the business. So
Although you had to teach someone who Dolly Parton was.
Yes.
That was a big moment.
No, it was really bad. We cut out a lot. We had to stop. I was like, all cameras stop. Like, I was like, we have to talk to this child.
Right.
Because that is the problem.
Which is what's funny
I don't
because-
care how old you are. You need to know who Dolly is.
Parton. But that's what's so
Literally,
funny.
right? Yeah.
I got a chuckle out of that moment because you were the youngest winner.
Yes.
Now you are coming
I
in
know.
like the seasoned
Yes.
old man, but not old.
I know.
Teaching
I
the
know.
youngins.
It's so funny. But the thing is, it's like, I really try to give them advice. Like, you know, we have challenges in Law Roach as a judge, and he's tough. And the designers will be in the workroom, and they'll be like, oh, well, this is for Ariana, or this is for Zendaya. And I'm like, but I just dressed Ariana last week myself. She's not going to wear this.
Yeah.
So I give them real advice. I'm in it, too. I leave my studio, and I go to my office and make clothes for these people.
yeah.
So it's real advice. It's not coming from nowhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's very important. You
I
know?
do think it is. Did you think about what type of mentor you would be? I mean, obviously, you're executive producer of the show. You go in, you know, it's TV,
Yes.
but you are authentic. So did you think,
Yes.
how am I going to be the tough one? Law has left people crying.
Yeah,
Law Roach,
he's tough.
They just
He's really
weeping.
tough.
There are the tears of Law just
Yeah.
streamed outside of that studio. For you, what was the strategy?
It's like I give tough love, but I also give tough love because I want someone to win the show and be successful. Or otherwise we didn't do our job. So I want them to be me. I want them to sell millions of clothes all over the world one day, right?
I
mean,
love
I
that.
think that's why it would be great for one of them.
I like that point because there are other shows, some other shows, and this is not to disparage any, but there's always the question of, is a star going to come from that show?
Yeah, of
And with
course.
Project Runway, there have been stars, and that's a priority for you, that
Yes.
these aren't kids just on a reality show for the sake of a show. You
No.
want them to win.
I want them to win.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to like do great things,
Yeah.
you know? We had a winner a couple seasons ago, Bishmi, and he's from my hometown from Baltimore, and I bought him his shoes for his first runway show. Like, I paid for them because I was like, you have no shoes and they can't be ugly because that's gonna look, because I was going to the show, Nina was going to the show, we were gonna sit front row, and I was like, I'm not looking at ugly shoes, I'll buy them. So you know what I mean? Like, I mean, for me too. So it's selfishness, but also I wanted him to succeed, you know? I want to help them as much as I can because then I look like a bad producer.
I think we have a clip from the show, you giving advice. Let's play it.
Oh gosh.
Casey.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
We meet again. I already need a martini. All right. What's happening?
She'll be like a cake dress and
She's
the
a cake.
flowers.
I'm just thinking, you know, there's ways to make this feel a bit more modern and cool. Like maybe this tool isn't here and it's more of a tool overlay somewhere. The proportions and the fit will be important here.
Yeah.
The waist.
Okay.
For sure. There's just so many things you could do to make this feel really cool and interesting.
It seems like you really have this ability to pick who has the talent.
Yeah.
And that's hard because you could be breaking someone's heart.
I know, it is hard. I know pretty much the very first day who will be the top 3. I place a bet. I was right this season.
What do you bet?
I just bet all the producers that I'm gonna be right.
Okay.
Yeah. And they get so mad. They're like, oh, Christian is whatever. And I'm like, was I right?
Was that right?
And it's so funny because I just know, I don't know. And one of them I picked and everyone was like, that's never happening. I was like, okay, watch.
Coming up, before the runways and the red carpet, there was a kid from Maryland with a sewing machine and a big imagination. We're getting to know Christian beyond the work. Next. Oh.